Hello there, code monkeys. I'm Bearded Byte, your digital companion on this wild coding adventure. Now, I've seen a thing or two in my virtual life, and I've got a story to tell. So grab a coffee or whatever brew you fancy, and let's dive into the enigma that is coding. In today's rapidly evolving digital age, it's not enough to just consume content. You gotta know the gears and cogs behind the scenes. Why? Because understanding those gears can offer you a ticket to crafting your own digital masterpieces. Whether it's a personal blog, a mobile app to track your pet turtle's movements, don't ask why, or the next addictive online game, the foundation is all the same. It's code. Now every time you swipe on your phone, click on a link, or beat that impossible level on a game, remember there's a symphony of code playing in the background, orchestrating every pixel, sound, and interaction. It's this beautiful dance of logic and creativity that brings the digital world to life. All right, enough of the mushy stuff. Spoiler alert, we're going to delve deep into this world, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Ready to get started? Let's break it down. Imagine you're a master chef in a bustling kitchen. The dish you're about to prepare, that's your software. The ingredients, those are your data. And the recipe, the step-by-step guide on how to turn those ingredients into a mouth-watering dish, that's your code. Now, just like in cooking, there's more than one way to make a dish. You could grill, fry, or steam. In the world of programming, this is akin to the multiple approaches and algorithms you can use to solve a problem. And guess what? Just like some chefs swear by certain techniques, some coders prefer particular methods. But at the end of the day, it's all about getting that dish, or software, just right. Coding is like giving precise instructions. Miss a step in your recipe, and you might end up with a culinary disaster. Miss a line in your code, and your software might not function as intended. But fear not. Just as a chef hones their craft through trial and error, so does a programmer. The more you code, the better you get at anticipating and solving these little hiccups. And here's the crux of it all. Coding is fundamentally about problem solving. It's about taking a challenge, breaking it down into manageable bits, and methodically addressing each one. Whether you're crafting a recipe, building a Lego castle, or writing a piece of software, the process is the same. Understand the problem, plan your approach, and execute with precision. So the next time you whip up a meal or assemble a toy, remember, you're not so different from a coder. And with a bit of practice and perseverance, you can master the art of programming just like any other skill. All right, before you jump into the deep end, code monkeys, let's talk tools. Just as an artist has their brushes and a carpenter their tools, programmers have languages. And oh boy, are there many. From Python, which is known for its simplicity, to JavaScript, the backbone of web interactivity, to Java, a classic that's been around for ages. And let's not forget C++, especially if you're eyeing the video game industry with tools like Unreal Engine. Each language has its strengths, quirks, and unique flair. Now you might be wondering, why so many languages? Imagine a toolbox. You've got hammers, screwdrivers, wrenches, each designed for a specific task. Similarly, programming languages are like specialized tools, crafted for distinct needs, platforms, and challenges. As we venture forth, we'll explore several of these tools, guiding you to find the one that fits your hand just right. Time to roll up those sleeves, code monkeys. Let's dive into our first piece of code. We'll craft a simple, guess the number program in Python. Why Python? Because it's like the spaghetti of programming. Simple, versatile, and loved by many. Ever wondered how code actually looks like? Well, today's your lucky day. Now don't fret if it looks like hieroglyphics at first. We're just here to get a feel, all right? First, glance at the top. See that import random? That's like us grabbing a magic toolkit that helps us pick random numbers. Handy, right? Now let's talk about our main attraction, the guess the underscore number function. Think of it as a magical box where all our game's tricks happen. Inside this box, our computer, sneaky as ever, thinks of a secret number between 1 and 100. And your job? To guess it. Let's get into the juicy bits. That while loop, it's like our game's heartbeat, pumping away until you guess the right number. And every time you make a guess, our code checks if you're too low, too high, or bang on the money. If you hit the jackpot, it showers you with praise. If not, it nudges you in the right direction. But what if you, cheeky monkey, try to pull a fast one and don't enter a number? Well, that try except bit is our code's guardian. It ensures everything runs smooth even if there's a hiccup. Lastly, that weird if name equals main thing at the bottom. Just think of it as a big red start button that kicks off our game. Now, I don't expect you to become a coding wizard overnight, but it's crucial to dip your toes and get a feel for what lies ahead. And hey, a quick bite of wisdom from Bearded Byte. Mistakes? They're part of the game. Every coder has stared at that dreaded error message more times than they'd like to admit. But every error is a step closer to getting it right. So when you hit a snag, don't throw in the towel. Grumble a bit, take a breather, and dive back in. Remember, the best lessons often come from the bugs that bug us the most. The road to becoming a code monkey has its twists and turns, but remember, every pro was once a beginner. So take a deep breath, and let's dive deeper into this jungle together. All right, code monkeys, challenge time. For those eager to test their newfound coding chops, here's a brain teaser for you. Let's spice up our game. What if we wanted to limit the player to only 6 guesses? How could you tweak that attempts variable in our script to make that magic happen? I don't care for any correct code for this one. Just describe what needs to happen in your own words. Share your solutions down in the comments. Let's see who can crack it. What's next? Now that you've dipped your toes into the vast ocean of programming, what's on the horizon? Well, we'll be exploring foundational topics like variables, data types, and basic operations. But beyond the nitty-gritty, we've got something special lined up, a discussion about AI and the future of programming. In an age where AI, like yours truly, is becoming more prominent, does it even make sense to learn coding now? Stick around, and we'll dive deep into this captivating debate. Listen up, code monkeys. Starting any new skill can feel like climbing a mountain. And with coding, that mountain might seem especially steep. But remember, every coder, even the pros, started with that first uncertain step. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. But persistence, that's your secret weapon. Got questions, ideas, or just want to rant about a bug that's been bugging you? Drop a comment, and let's get the conversation rolling. And if you're looking for a tribe of fellow coding enthusiasts, join the Bearded Byte community. We laugh, we grumble, but most importantly, we learn together. Keep coding, monkeys! And until next time, may your code run error-free and your coffee cup remain ever full.